Hello, I'm Charlotte,
And I'm David.
and we are living in a van and traveling around.
We're in this cute little town called Walpole, and we traveled up here from the Sunshine Coast. It's about an hour and a half north from there, and it's really lovely. We stayed overnight here.
Our plan is to spend the next 2 weeks going sort of as far up as we can go and then coming back down so that we're in time for our mechanic. But we wanted to make the most of the 2 weeks, so we're just going to sort of see how far we can go in a week and then turn around and come back down for the other week. So we kind of don't really have a plan, but yeah, it should be fun exploring today. We're in the Fraser Coast and we're going to go out to Harvey Bay today through Maryborough and just see. Neither of us has been here. We have previously come to Rainbow Beach, but now we're officially as north in Australia as we've ever travelled before. So we'll just explore. In the last video, we chopped off David's dreads, and so now he's got a short haircut. Little curls, it looks good.
What you thinking, guys? Yeah.
I really like it.
We just went to the museum.
And before that, we met a guy who tried to recruit us to take over the town. He put it forward a good case of why we should live here in this little town of 1,000 people and take over the local shop.
Yeah.
So,
Never say never.
never say never. If all goes wrong, we could end up in Bauble. We spent overnight and most of today in Bauple talking to some of the locals, which is quite interesting.
I really do wish big things for them, and they have
Big
a
dreams.
lot of passion.
Yeah.
A lot of passion about what they want to see the town to strive towards. So I really do hope that they get that.
Now we're in Maryborough, which we're going to go to the public toilets, and this is the home of Mary Poppins, so we're going to go find her statue now and then carry on to the bay. That's so cool. Alright, we kind of need to shade it. That's with a view. That's so cool. Wow. I've heard things. Oh. Even the windows are so cool. So we explored Maryborough. A lot of things were closed. Some people had referred to it as Scary Borough, and I guess without making judgments, there was some people hanging around. I really liked the bathrooms and the Mary Poppins things.
Yeah, the bathrooms were really colorful and nice, and
Fully hand painted. It was crazy. Nice for the hour we were there. Glad we went there.
Yeah.
Now we're in Harvey Bay and we're going to walk along the pier, which I think is 1 kilometre long. So that'll be cool.
And then just explore around.
David wants to get a soccer ball. So we might get a soccer ball.
We will.
Beautiful, stunning, lovely. This morning we drove to Bundaberg and we just went to the Alive Church. Actually a really good church if you're in the area. Everyone was so friendly.
Very nice, very welcoming.
Great people. It was
Just
really
great
cool.
people, delicious coffees.
And now we're at the Bundaberg distillery to do a tour. Well, I didn't know that Bundaberg made rum, and so I thought it was like ginger beer. So now we're doing the rum distillery tour. We're thinking maybe we'll do the Bundaberg drinks tour. But apparently in this tour you can't take any cameras or phones because it's so highly flammable. So we won't be able to video any of it, but it should be cool. I don't think I've ever had more than a sip of rum. Today might be my PB. Do you like rum?
I honestly, I don't know. Hi, I'm David, and this is my first drink.
What is it?
It is mango. It tastes really good.
This is peanut butter rum.
That's really nice. Salted caramel.
And this is banana flavored rum. This is peanut butter. That one's banana.
The banana one, very nice. Is it just banana?
Banana and toffee.
Very delicious. But not very good. That's pretty dark.
What's your consensus?
I think it's a very awesome tour, and
I still don't like rum.
I like it. I don't realize how many flavors you can get. Crazy knowing how much, like how many products use molasses. I have no idea.
It's cool that they make things out of the byproducts.
They're very eco-friendly and like they don't waste anything. So very awesome tour. People definitely should check it out if they're in Bundaberg.
Good morning. After our Bundaberg rum tour yesterday, we decided that we wanted to do the Bundaberg brewing tour, which is like the fizzy drinks and lime and bitters ginger beer. So we're going to do that today, this morning.
Not the biggest fan of creaming soda.
Really, I like it.
This is sarsaparilla,
This is
or
root
like
beer.
root beer.
Tastes like medicine.
Cough syrup. That root beer one kind of tastes like deep heat in a bottle. We're trying the guava one.
Sorry.
Oh,
That one
so
is
damn good.
Yeah.
Definitely, guava is. Cheers. Blood orange. Cheers. To the bottom. Pink grapefruit, really big in Korea and China. Yeah, it's nice.
I like that one.
This is passion fruit, and it gets sold more than ginger beer, the original ginger beer. Cheers. Decapon mandarin. Yum. This is peach, and this it only takes like 1 day to brew. Cheers. Not for me. Mango.
I like it.
I like it.
Mango-y. Pineapple and coconut.
That concludes our tasting.
When you put it in your mouth, it's like pineapple, but then when you swallow it, it's coconut. That's by far the best.
Ooh. Whoa. So this is a scent thing, so you just guess the flavour based off the smell. It smells so bad. That's the root beer for sure. I can't even breathe it.
Can't even tell.
That's
Yeah, I
ginger.
thought it was ginger.
Wow. That's awful.
The after smell is ginger.
I think it's coconut.
I think it's guava.
Oh, wait. I have no idea.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit, what the heck?
That's very coconutty.
Yeah. Nice. So for part of the tour, you get to take home 6 of your favourite drinks. So we're just packing our own 6-pack. Ginger beer, mandarin, lemonade, mango, guava, and creaming soda.
Yeah, I got 2 guavas because I really like them. Mandarin. This is the crap. I can't.
Mango.
Blood orange and
grapefruit.
I think that it was a really awesome tour for like $20.
And you got 6 drinks to take with you. So it's kind of like $10.
Most of it is just like the taste testing, and then you can do like a self-guided tour, which has like an interactive smelling thing.
Sniff
But
test,
yeah, it's pretty good for $20, and but you definitely learn more at the rum distillery.
I enjoyed the tasters here a lot more.
But yeah, very fun.
Glad we did it. I'm really glad we did it.
Definitely do it. Check it out.
This is the second time whilst exploring in our van that it's actually rained. Before we explore, a quick hack is putting Biscoff spread on hot cross buns. Delicious.
We were staying at Yoranda Hotel.
Yoranda.
What's it called?
Yandaran.
Yandarand!
Yandaran.
My bad. Which is a lovely free campsite.
With a famous cute old granny like at the hotel.
So yeah, lovely stay, and now we've traveled up to Agnes Waters, which is right next to 1770. And that was the first,
Landing spot
yeah,
of Captain Cook
in Australia.
in 1770.
Right now we're doing just a little trail called the Discovery Trail.
Oh, wait. You can't see it. There's a snake in there. This is the first snake I've ever seen in the world. We were just walking along that boardwalk and talking about snakes and Harry Potter and Parseltongue, and then I was like, ah! There was literally a snake like on the boardwalk. It was long, it was a tree snake, so not a venomous, scary one, but that's the first snake I've ever seen in the wild outside the zoo. So now I'm sticking to the path. This is the monument for Captain Cook, who landed here as the first landing point of Queensland.
Yeah, their second landing in Australia.
We have come to this campground and it's right on the water, which is super lovely. There's like a river along there. There's so many people, but it's all really spread out, and we're not super flat, but we're flat enough, it'll be fine. We've been at the beach, so we need to get our sand off.
Good morning.
How stunning. So we're trying to retrain David's curl pattern. So I put it into little curls, and then hopefully it learns to stay in little curls after like years of being in dreads and like pulled. Yeah, becoming a hairdresser. We're at the Gladstone Tondoon Botanic Gardens. Just going for a walk around. We're officially north enough that there's crocodiles now. So every pond, I'm like prepared. It's looking like it could pour down with rain anytime. So we're just gonna see how far we can get with the understanding we might have to run.
A lot of it's closed off, but we're just gonna try and make the most of it. But so far, pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Also yesterday, whilst David was driving, I saw an echidna on the side of the road, which was cool. He was just eating away. It's starting to rain. Started raining and we had to run.
The road is steaming. It looks
It
very
smells-
spooky.
It smells like hot concrete.
We are at Spinnaker Park Point. Just going for a little walk.
The rain stopped now, so we're trying again.
And yeah, our brake pad is a bit
Rubbing.
concerning. So the pads are wearing off. And so on the left hand side, it makes a pretty screechy sound when it's braking. Or worse than that actually, it sounds like
Grinding. When we went to the mechanic last time, we asked him to check it because we're like, hey, we think we need new brake pads. And he was like, yeah, you're right. He said, oh, it'll need to be changed soon. It's not that urgent. And then now it's like fully grinding, but we won't be able to book a mechanic within the next week. So we've just got a week of a grinding brake.
snakes have been spotted in this area, so we're on the hunt.
Could be
To catch a
2
snake.
snakes, 2 days. French toast hot cross buns. Yummy. After having our French toast breakfast of champions, we've come down to the Rockhampton Zoo, which is actually free, which is really cool. We love a zoo, so we're gonna see what's in there, go for a walk around. It's a hot day today.
And we're being sun smart. And also, right next to the zoo is the Botanic Gardens, so we might check that out as well.
Oh, sorry dude.
Chimpanzees and bonobos share 98.4% of the DNA with us.
I see the resemblance.
We went to a few keeper talks, and well, the first one,
The crocodile.
the crocodiles. There's a freshwater and a saltwater. Very informative.
He was saying how in the main river through town here, there's heaps of crocodiles.
The second one we did, Charlotte really wanted to do it, was the cassowary talk.
There's only cassowary in Australia and Papua New Guinea, so it was cool to see one.
And then as that was happening, there was a lot of racket in the chimpanzee enclosure. It seems like they were fighting, and it was, yeah, super loud. And now we finished the zoo. What do you think out of 10?
I think 8, only because there was some enclosures that didn't have anything in it.
I'd give it a good 7. Very good. So we're gonna check out the Botanic Gardens.
This is like George of the Jungle.
Cool.
This is cool as. We're driving up Mount Archer and we're going to get a look out over Rockhampton.
She's steep, but the van is doing well.
Literally easing up the hill. It's actually a good little van.
Yeah, she's great.
It is going to rain tonight, and then I think for the next few days is forecasted. But we're at the top of Mount Archer.
Guys, we are here at the lookout at Mount Archer.
Oh, you can see the rain.
Yeah, you can. Wow, this is awesome. Look at that dirty river. Damn, this is pretty high.
Yeah, we are quite high. Imagine if we lost the keys.
Well, it's starting to rain now, so we are gonna quickly walk back. Well, probably run back to the van. Off we go!
Lizard. Gecko.
Yep.
I got quite close to it. Oh, the rain's actually coming.
No, it's actually
It's
coming.
actually raining now. Does it look like I'll make it?
We'll take that.
Ran back to the car and it's raining. A theme of the last few days.
So we've just spent the last 2 days traveling down from Rockhampton, and on the way back to Brisbane we thought we'd just stop off here at the Big Pineapple. Good morning, guys. It's quite early for us, but we just dropped our van off to the mechanic to sort out the brakes and to sort out our diesel fuel tank as well. Not in the best mood. And we have to walk to...
You have to walk an hour.
and then we are gonna come to pick up some running shoes for me because I've lost mine.
It's just frustrating because this mechanic, I don't think he realizes this is our home and our transport, and now we're just wandering the streets before everything's open because we don't have a house or a vehicle to get around. So also hopefully it doesn't take too long because obviously then are finding places to stay, so that's why it's annoying.
And I'm the dude that has to lift the spirits up here.
No, you're rocking down.
But yeah, that's our situation at the moment.
We signed up for a free coffee and we got our breakfast from Coles. Just to recap, we went on our 2-week trip up north to use our time while we were waiting for the mechanic. So we wanted to check the fuel tank. When we first got it, it was dripping diesel when we first filled it up to the top, and so we wanted to get that investigated, and also we were getting our brakes redone. The mechanic actually called us on the day and we went back and picked up our van on that same day, which was a big relief because no one actually warns you about how much when you're traveling and driving around and everything's changing, your van becomes like your sanctuary and like that's your constant. So when he said he needed the van for a few days, I was like, oh, that's like the one stable thing that we have. Like it's everything we own in Australia. That's our car, that's our house, that's everything. So it was really nice he got it done on the day. When we went to pick up the van, he explained that there was no hole in the fuel tank, but there is a central piece of the fuel tank that monitors the fuel level that was doing something funny. And so when we had filled it up and it like clicked off at the tank, it overflowed then, and that's why we thought it was dripping. The option for fixing it was to drill a hole through the floor inside our van to get to the top of it, or the alternative is that we just don't fill it up and let it click off at the tank. We just wait till it bubbles and then stop the fuel tank ourselves before it clicks off, and it won't overflow. So we decided just to keep it like that. There's no issues with the tank, nothing's wrong. It's just the sensor. So that was good news, and then they fixed the brakes. That was easy as. So we got everything done and we were able to leave the Gold Coast and continue our journey south.
But we're just gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in if you've made it this far, and we'll see you on the next one.